Okay, I want to welcome everybody here today. I also want to thank you for attending our event. My name is Mark Sturdivant. I'm the director of the Public Works Department. I'm going to introduce our first speaker, which is our downtown council person. I want to introduce Freddie O'Connell. Freddie.
All right, Freddie. Woo!
Thanks, Mark, and welcome everyone to District 19 and to our newest piece of infrastructure. It's amazing to be here. We don't, in Nashville, we're probably not going to build a whole lot of new roads, right? But every now and then we get to build some extraordinary connective tissue. And this connector, 6th and Division here, is just one of those extraordinary things. For anybody who came to the Gulch before it was a Gulch and went down there to 8th and Division and went up either, if you were dining at Flight or picking up something at Frugal McDougal, you'd get up to that top of the hill and kind of have to turn around. Well, now you get all the way to the rest of downtown, and even better than that, I call it connective tissue because it's not just a road, it's a complete street, right? I remember when I went to the opening of the 28th and 31st connector, and it's the same kind of thing here. We're connecting not just the ability for motorists to get to a different part of the city, whether they're coming in from 8th and south of downtown or moving across downtown. We're also giving pedestrians and cyclists an opportunity to circulate through the city as well. So this is a critical piece of infrastructure. It's an amazing opportunity for downtown and the Gulch and District 19 and really the entire city to connect more thoroughly, more fully. So Mark, thanks so much for inviting me. And now I will have the great honor and pleasure to introduce a mayor who I know understands this issue and why the connectivity is so important, Mayor Megan Barry. Thank you.
So, Councilman, it's so great to be standing in your district, and I'm reminded sometimes that technology isn't as good as old-fashioned people. So, can I have some folks just come up here and hold these things so that they quit falling over? Aaron, will you come up and you guys just hold them? That way, Billy doesn't have to keep going back there. So, first of all, thank you to all the folks who are out there who I see who worked on this project. If you worked on this project, will you raise your hand? It's an amazing project, and I am so grateful. It's amazing. And I see Terry, my friend Terry over there, who's already got his bike, who's already ready to get on this complete street. And that's exactly what Councilman was just saying, that this is about connection. It's about connecting these neighborhoods. And it's also about providing access for transit, different kinds of transit, making sure that it's a complete street. I want to give a shout out to former Mayor Carl Dean. I actually had the pleasure of standing up there right after I was elected with Carl, putting a shovel in the ground, and it's really heartening to see all the work that you all have done to make this possible. And as we continue to talk about connection in Nashville, we continue to talk about making sure that our neighborhoods have access and people have access to all kinds of transit. This is a great example because you can walk on this, you can bike on this, you can get transit on this, and you can get your car on this. And that's how people get around in Nashville. And so as we continue to grow, we're going to see more of this. I want to especially thank Mark Sturdivant and the Public Works team who absolutely get up every day and think about this. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this because I think it's important to know what you're looking at. As I mentioned, it's a complete street, and it's also good for the environment. We have these bioswales. We have native plants here that are going to filter the rainwater runoff. We also have LED lighting that's going to save electricity and money. And it's just another great example of smart investment and smart infrastructure for our city. And as you think about what we're going to do here, I want you to think about this for all across our city. So we have a great ribbon to cut over here, and I think there's a lot of people who are going to help us do that. So please come out of the sunshine and over here, and we're going to cut a ribbon, y'all. Thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.